Hello, this is Jamil, and I am so excited. So this is part two of the series SEO Secrets, and in this video, I'm going to show you a second part two because the second option on how I find expired domains. Now, this one is easier than the other one. This one doesn't require a monthly software like SERP.net. This one is just you buy it and that's it. Now, the difference is with SERP.net, I can source a bunch of them for the same price that I'm paying already for the software. With this one, you're paying per domain that you find, and then you still have to purchase it. So you're paying for the to find the domain. Like they'll show you the URL, and then you go to Namecheap or wherever you go to purchase your domains. Now, I use Namecheap. I think it's cheaper than GoDaddy. GoDaddy really goes up every year, but this is what I do. So on pbnhq.com, link down below. It is an affiliate, but I use this all the time, so it's not something that I'm just making money off. I'm Trust me, it's not even that much. It's just they help me, right? So you click here to sign in if you already have an account. So you do go here and then you go to marketplace. It's really simple. This video may be like less than 5 minutes, to be honest, but I'm going to show you. This is super cool. These are already screened websites, so you don't have to go through the whole thing of checking if they've been used before, if they've been used in a different language. You don't know what that means. Check the part one video, because on that I show you how I analyze the domains to make sure that this is something that I want. They already did all the analysis for you. And the good thing also, and I've tested it and it's true, you can go ahead and let them know if after you purchase a domain, it doesn't index, it doesn't, it is screwing up something. Then what you want to do is that you let them know and they'll reimburse you, give you the credits to get another one. So it's really cool. All right, so here it's beautiful. All you do is go up and down, trust flow. I do, obviously this is just citation flow, DA, which is what Moz uses, domain authority, page authority, DR, domain rating from RFs. So this is pretty cool. And then, LRD, which is, I can't remember exactly what it is. But anyway, so you come here and let's say you want the highest or the lowest. So the lower that they have here is a 5, but let's click again on it, and these are the highest, right? So one of the things that you can do is that you can actually look at the majestic topics and you can pick, or the categories. So let's say I want to do law. And for example, if I'm working with a particular client and I'm trying to boost, like boost their rankings, that's usually what I do. I come here, I don't do SERP.net. And SERP.net is better for general, or unless you're looking into a particular directory that may give you what you need. But if you can find a directory or you couldn't find anything with SERP.net, it happens. Then this is the next best thing. So I usually do three expired domains at a time. I work in threes. I heard a long time that was a good strategy, so that's what I do. And so here we go. So we got low in government. All of these are low in government. And so as you can tell, the site it's hidden. So in order to for them to release the URL, I would need to pay them $25. Okay. Where am I? Where did I go? My mouse. My mouse is gone. Okay, there it is. All right. So, you can also see that there's some purchases, like some sales. So and I don't know how they come up with the whole idea of the sale, but what I usually do is that I do, like, for example, I will do like one that's full price. So probably this one. And as you can tell, many of them don't have this. What I will do is that I'll check it on SERP.net, but probably is that the links are hidden from Moz. It happens. So what we'll do here is that So I would do, if I was looking to buy right now, I would do like probably something like this, and that's a $7 one, and then maybe a $10 one, and then maybe a $25 one. Like I'll mix it up a little. And then once you purchase them, you'll get the URL, and then you just go to Namecheap and you buy the domain, and you're done. It's that simple. It really is that easy peasy, easy peasy, easy peasy. So it's beautiful thing. Like if, for example, if I'm doing for catering, I go food. Now, remember what I said on the part one, and again, you should probably watch that video because I explain how SEOs use this strategy. So what you want to do is that this, like, this is perfect for catering, right? And then, so you look at categories, and then you can look at this. But I don't usually look at this, because it doesn't really matter to me, to be honest. Um, because that's just like the websites, but this is the topic of the original website. So look at that. That's really nice. And also you don't want to make sure that the trust flow and the citation flow, they're not too different. So you don't want, like, definitely, like, this is beautiful. If they're even, that means that all the sites are pretty good, consistent quality sites, right? If you have this, like the citation flow is higher than the trust flow, that means most of the citations are crap. They have no weight. So I never buy one that has higher citation flow versus lower. I always want the trust flow to be higher than the citation flow or the same. The closest that they are, the better. So this is decent. This, this is not as good, but it's only 1 point, so I'm not too worried about that. But if you go down, like, that's perfect. Like, even it's good. It's really, really good. This is okay, decent. That's perfect. But when you go into these, this is a lot of the websites links are just directories or things that have no weight. Again, watch the part one video to understand this. But that's, usually you want to do the trust flow to be higher. All right. Now, if you love RFs, then you definitely want to use the DR, and that can be an option. And again, the beautiful thing is you don't have to buy anything extra. You know, let's see. Okay. So these, these have some value with RFs. So again, this will probably be a good option. This one to me is fantastic. And at $15, this is a great price. Again, that does not include the price of the domain. You still have to pay the domain and then get it hosted. So we're still on step one, which is finding the expired domains to boost up your rankings, to boost up the value of your site. You're basically preparing a site to give a boost to your site or your client site. Got it? Okay. So there we go. So at this point, this is another option. Link down below. Let me know on the comments where you're from and what industry you're trying to rank for, so that I can make videos particularly for your industry, showing you demos and showing you some case studies. Okay. All right. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.